One of the best content marketing strategies that yields fast results for coaches and consultants is to post on Facebook and sell your coaching program directly from your posts. I'm going to share the Punchline Post Framework that allows you to attract clients for free on Facebook just by making posts on Facebook. And this is part 2 in a series, so check out part 1 above that explains more. My name is Brian Campbell, and I'm a Facebook marketing expert and mentor to online coaches, and I can help you get more clients on Facebook, obviously. So here's how the Punchline Post Framework works. Okay, so the framework starts with a punchline. So like a comedian who tells a joke, there's a setup to the joke, and then the joke has a punchline, the part that makes you laugh. Often, comedians will write the punchline first. So we're going to start by looking at the punchline, and that's the idea for the post. And the punchline is going to be one of your milestone outcomes, and that's the answer. So what's a milestone outcome? Well, in your coaching program, you make a big promise. There's a big problem you solve, a big transformation that you provide, or one big outcome that you can provide for that client. Now, the big outcome isn't the only outcome you provide. There's probably a couple other outcomes that stack up along the way. So as an example, if you were a guitar coach teaching people how to express themselves fully on the guitar, your main outcome would be like express yourself on the guitar, just play guitar fluently. But some minor outcomes along the way would be to be able to play songs, to be able to write your own songs, and to be able to improvise and play lead and solo would be like 3 main outcomes. So we call these milestone outcomes. And if you focus on just 3 to 5 milestone outcomes plus your big promise in your messaging, in all of the posts that you do on Facebook, then you're going to build a targeted audience with your content, because the guitar coach who writes posts only about playing songs, writing songs, and soloing is going to have people who are interested in writing songs, playing songs, and soloing, so that when they do finally see his course, his program on how to do that, then he's got a captive audience. So that's why we want to focus on milestone outcomes and making that the punchline of the post. So we're going to think of one of our milestone outcomes. Like, what's this post going to be about? Well, ultimately, learning how to play a song is the answer, or learning how to write your own song is the answer. That's the answer to the post. The whole rest of the post is just an excuse to be able to say, well, here's why writing songs is a good thing. Here's why playing songs is valuable. Okay. Now, we're actually going to start the post from the top with a situation. So you're in the middle of a situation. You're describing something that's happening. So some different words for this are dilemmas or problems or some type of goal or a new discovery you've made, some kind of ambition that you know that you have and your audience also has. Stories are also great, or you're just announcing something new. So you're going to set the scene. This is also where your hook comes into play. You got to make it interesting in the very beginning so people continue to read. And then you're going to have the main body of your post. This is like 50% of the post itself. And you're going to use either logic or emotion or both of them together to build a case, to logically connect the situation to the punchline. You're just going to start in the situation and you're going to tell a story or make a logical case or give some tips and connect that situation to the answer, which is, learn how to write songs, learn how to play songs, learn how to solo and improvise in my example. So it's just a logical connection down to that punchline. And then the big thing a lot of people skip, but this is what actually drives the leads and makes the sales, is the call to action. And for the same one post, depending on where you post it, you can have the call to action, which says, to get this answer. So playing songs, right? To learn how to play songs, join my Facebook group, which will help you learn how to play songs. And then you can also say, get my free course, get the lead magnet, right? You can also say, well, if you want to learn how to play songs, my program actually works with you to help you be able to play the songs. So buy my offer, join my program, join my course. And those are the three main things in this framework that we can promote. So for lead generation, they're joining your group or getting your lead magnet. And you can also use the exact same post and promote your offer with it, depending on where you're posting it. So this is the framework, and I've just gone through the second step, but there's also more. There's a third step. And if you want to learn how to write posts like these, you can go on Facebook and search Icon Mastermind. You can download a PDF, which actually goes into more detail without having to opt in the description below. And watch the next video, which will show you the next step in this process.